What's good, YouTube? I've been relatively sick and I'm still pretty sick, but I have been asked so much for a update on the Market Watch that I decided, hey, let's go ahead and do this. So forgive me if I'm a bit short at times here, but let's go ahead and get into it, guys. MX-Saber Invoker is up through the roof. As you see, the normal is 51, and it's been bought out over and over by players, I believe, not by people trying to force it to go up, because even the 65s are getting bought out at this point. So people finally realizing, oh man, there's no ban list right now, and I want to play the game. So he's become a $70 combo piece on TCG Player at least, but on eBay he's still 60, well, was 65, but I refreshed this morning, and now he's 68, so climbing up on eBay too. Like I said, all the 65s have been getting bought out basically the moment they're listed. So if you waited till this point, if you didn't listen, you're out of luck. I mean, he fell back to 38 at one point, and now it's just basically double that. It's really crazy to think that, like, a combo piece all the way back from Order of Chaos is just this much now. And deservedly so. He is the enabler of the deck. If I were to ban a piece of the deck, I wouldn't be hitting Terror Top or limiting, because then it's whoever draws their Terror Top first gets a huge advantage. And he only takes up one extra deck slot. He is the busted part of, in my opinion, the combos in Zodiac. And I would rather them have to enable themselves different ways than that, while leaving the rank 3 enabler for other decks, because what else is Terror Top going to do in a format of Zodiacs? Not too much without this guy, right? Like, leave the decks that need it, like Yang Zings, you know? That's my opinion, though. My body as a shield. DT up through the roof, as you see the normal market price is $1. So my body as a shield has been really super performing in Japan. Like, it's been doing so crazy, and that's because the Kaiju engine is played so much over there. So my body as a shield has been getting hyped over here. We have Double Dark Hole, Regeki, and the Kaiju engine, so it might do even more over here than it would over there. And people are even teching Torrential, like, in their Paleos. I don't know. I don't think it deserves to be 35. I could see it being 15. I think people are going to tech 2, not 3, maybe. But I could be wrong. You know, protecting your established board is very important. So, what do you guys think about this one? I think it's too big. And by the way, my old screen name is My Buddy as a Shield, if you didn't know. I'm Pojo / it's actually still my screen name on eBay. But My Buddy as a Shield was a pun on this card and the 6 Samurai effects that sacrificed their buddies to save themselves. And it was funny, Billy was like, that guy's dead. And I was like, actually, it's my eBay screen name. $30 lowest. And this one's light play, but 30, and there's only one at 30 before it starts rising on up to those prices. 3 holding the fort, whereas the quantities are actually very high over here. This guy's had 11 for a while, so they're not moving. Should be interesting to see what it falls to. I think they'll start moving at 15, but I could be wrong. Let's try to see if there's sold listings actually for you guys. End date recent first. Wow. There's actual sales. I'm impressed. Looks like somebody sold theirs at 17, and then people who just couldn't wait sold it, like, or bought it. That's insane. I told you guys, and I'm mad at you guys, I told you guys this was a good investment to trade for. I would not have bought these. And you guys went crazy and the prices doubled. So when I cover a card like this and call it an investment card, that's what it is. This is going to trickle back down, in my opinion. Yes, it was at an all-time low for the most part, but guys, like, this is, it needs to do something. Yes, it has crazy combos in Maximum Crisis, but that's, you know, over 3 months away. I would have just slowly traded for this. I expect to see it trickle back down before it ever spikes back up. But I expect it to eventually be a $7 to $10 card one day. But who knows, the Megatins may come before the day it ever actually does hit that mark, and just put a cooler on it. You guys, that's why I said to trade for it. I would not be buying the set for 15. Like I said, I would have bought the set for 10 maximum. So it got bought out all at 4s as well. And I guess the hype is real because of me. Sorry for making Solitaire rise, but it is an amazing card. It's literally Lone Fire for zombies. And we see that it's at $5.50 on eBay as well, so almost a double up on both fronts. Some guys, I guess, is throwing in some commons, or it's not. People tend to avoid these. XX-Saber Gottoms. Let's refresh to make sure. Yeah, $9 for the secret rare here. So the ulti had spiked, and now the secret got bought out as well in anticipation for the combo that is Raging Tempest legal. I believe, or Fusion Enforcer legal. I don't know which one, but very soon it will be legal. Overdose Gaming actually in there. Adam Korn with 6, almost the lowest one. And yeah, $9. What do you guys think about that one? Much lower on eBay, but I don't think I've refreshed for you guys. Yep, we see it $4 over here, so much cheaper on eBay. But I think that's the only one near mint. Yeah, so this is the first near mint, and when it gets bought out, the next one's 8 from Japan, and then way more expensive. So the quantity is hyper low. If you need a Gottoms, I guess get this one. But yeah, what do you guys think of the new price one? I think it'll fall to 5 and probably stay there. Old card. Only has the Ultra Ulti and the secret printing. Yeah, it's deserved. It's a really cool combo with almost no resources. 2-card combo for 3 cards on turn 1. And then you can set up with a dimensional barrier or something. You have an Omega coming back after you've tributed your Gottoms. And a Gottoms Engrave is never that bad. This may seem boring to you guys, but I want to depict or tear into X-Shell here. In the sense that I'm going to analyze this heavily. Darklord X-Shell is holding at 26. As we know, she's a short print. She's falling very slowly, but I think the reason she's going to stay up is A, she has very low quantities, and then B, she's the new Nurse Burn piece that's expensive since Nurse got reprinted. That niche has always had an expensive card, so it's very reasonable to say this card's not going to ever dip between 20. So, you know, as it heads towards that, I would say go ahead and, you know, it's safe at 20 if it ever falls to 20. It may dip to 18, but then it'll hover around 20, I think, for its lifetime until it sees a reprint. Very similar, we have a German one in 24, and then we see 27s. So it's just a short print secret. One of the best enablers. It's its own draw engine. I think it's pretty good in terms of everything. And similarly priced, but falling much faster, is Toadally Awesome. And Toadally Awesome is all the way down to $34.50 for the lowest. Adam Korn again here. This one's light play. Then we have Adam Korn, Overdose Gaming. Hustling, Adam. I like it. And definitely a very interesting fall. I guess people are just anticipating it's not going to do much in the Zodiac meta. But I know us Americans really like our mermails, and we see it's all the way down to $31.75, 14 sold, so this man's probably has multiple. Yeah, 3 more, holding the line all the way down to almost 32. So what do you guys think of Toad almost being $30? Wow, it is just going down. I was much happier for somebody that pulled the Toad in their entry packs. Tzolkin hype is very settled. The Super's already back all the way down for 3. I would not have bought this piece. Like I said, I would have, if I invested in any piece, it would have been Instant Fusion. And Tzolkin just falling so fast. We saw this was at 45 on the buyout hype, all the way back down to 15. I think that's deserved. If you the Ultra, you know, people love hollowing out. It's a jump promo. Probably will eventually rest at 10, but I think 15 is a deserved number for this card, for the Ultra. But we see also on eBay, very low. Let me make sure I refresh all my tabs. Like I said, sick guys, sorry, not my sharpest wits about me in terms of, oh, it's a German, that's kind of cool. 375, and then we see 4. Yeah, definitely back to its older prices basically for the most part. So Yeah, if you bought one at 11, 10, I am so sorry that you didn't get to my market watches in time. Interrupted Kaiju Slumber is down is my final card. I'm really confused by this because, I mean, why is it down? Like, it's up and down and up and down. This set hasn't come out yet, guys. You haven't played with it yet. Like, people, I think, are being bad investors, perhaps, that have listened to me. Whenever, you don't panic. You don't push the panic button, you know, on your 10 Kaiju Slumbers, 20 that you've bought, $60 investment. You don't need your money back immediately. Like, you're going to take a loss, you know, from fees selling at this if you bought them out even at, like, you're breaking even at $2, so you're losing time. Like, after, you know, the shipping fee and the PayPal fee and the eBay fee, maybe not TCG player, but it's only 2% less. And we see that it's, you know, already back down to $3 too. This is very perplexing to me. I think it'll rise back during the format. I know that we, oh man, have a Dark Hole and Regeki extra that Japan doesn't have, but this engine's going to see a lot of use. A lot, in my opinion. So what do you guys think of the market overall? Going pretty crazy. Ironically, super ironic, two X-Sabers here. I didn't even realize that till just now. Two X-Sabers going hype. My Body is a Shield, coming back to 2007, I guess. And Solitaire, shame on you guys. Would have traded for this. That's what I said, trade. Like, at worst, buy for 10, but I would have traded. X-Shell, I think, is a pretty safe call, but I think it'll trickle down to 20 and hover there. Totally awesome. This is insane to me. I think it should be a $40 card, but maybe it'll just phase out. Maybe I'm wrong. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed this one. And yeah, like I said, I hope I get better soon. And I'll be pumping out the deck list when I do.